I'm about to headbutt my microwave door closed. Let me know if it's a good idea or not.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, that actually didn't even hurt. I'm gonna do it again. I caught heart surgery and died.
Sorry, I can't go into work today. I have a bad case of the heart surgery.
Death by catching heart surgery.
Okay, what do you think the coolest movie pun you could do is? Like, what's the best movie pun?
When you kill half the universe.
And
2011. I wasn't born that year. It's not funny.
Wait, what do you
literally
mean? Like
purposely made it unfunny.
Pun related to a movie?
No, just
related
just
to
like
a movie.
Movie production puns. I feel like there's
an
untapped
movie production puns.
There's an untapped
It's when you slice
market.
someone in half and be like, cut.
Yeah, there's an untapped market for movie.
Wait, do you mean like the
production
ones where like?
puns.
Did you see the movie about pizza lately? It was really cheesy.
No. I'm talking about stuff like
that was funny.
Puns. Like
that was funny. If you laugh.
I can't believe the director cut that scene. That's a pun right there.
You know what?
No,
puns?
it's not.
Puns. You know, there's like a line. You know how 0 isn't really the first number. It's like a mediator.
It's the middle one.
It depends on whether you're doing whole numbers.
Shut up.
Real
No,
numbers,
shut up.
Shut
Okay,
up, you
I'm trying to get my point across.
Greco-Roman.
That puns are like the negative numbers of comedy.
Well,
Wait,
Ash,
guys, hold up.
Ash, that sure was negative of you.
Oh, I get it.
Because negative like negative numbers and negative
Yes, Timothy,
like
we
the
all got
pun
it.
is negative because you were
Dude, I just got it.
You
That's
dude,
so funny.
congratulations,
I'm
bro.
gonna go tell my dying
Congrats,
grandpa
Ash.
on his deathbed. That's the last joke he'll ever hear. Tell him that. Hey, grandpa, guess what? You know, puns are like the negative of numbers in a
Dude,
bad
you have
way.
no control over the last words you hear.
Isn't that pretty negative? He's flatlining. No, grandpa.
Timothy, don't you realize this means you get health on kill?
Guys, wait, hold up a second. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, guys, if you're a vampire, you get health on kill. Wait, that's the whole point of it being called a vampire perk. Guys, I think I have dementia.
Wait, no. Sorry, guys. Is that a joke?
Speaking of dementia, does anyone remember that time we recorded last week? Because I don't.
I don't.
Wait,
I don't think
just
that
had to
even
chug
exists.
a little bit.
Okay,
I
so you
don't.
know how nothing happened on June 4th, 1989?
Yeah.
That's what happened last week with the podcast. Nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just.
What?
Just spit it out already.
Sorry. I'm laying on the middle of my kitchen floor because this joke is so funny.
What is
I'm curled up like a dying bug.
Dude, Timothy is a bug.
Sorry, guys. Just had to chug a little bit of my grandpa's cathedral lemonade.
That was not worth the build-up. That was a solid 2 chuckles.
It really wasn't. It was just funny to me. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny.
I warned you.
You should have said
Guys,
Ash.
do you want to hear a Minecraft pun?
No.
Yep.
How do you
Shut
become
up.
good at Minecraft? Dedication.
Whoa!
Where's the... Oh,
Where's the joke?
Acacia.
Sorry, bro, I can't find it.
Dead is highlighted, so I don't know what that.
That joke was so unfunny, even Sherlock Holmes... Wait, hold on. That joke was so bad, even Sherlock Holmes couldn't find the funny.
This is so... I think I quite possibly found... You know how, Ash, you know how you're talking
worst
about
joke?
negative jokes?
Yeah.
Well, like, jokes where a temperature, I found absolute 0.
It's just Fancy Nancy.
No, Fancy Nancy is like 10 million Kelvin.
I'm gonna have to
No,
link...
I found... Okay, you guys want to hear this Minecraft joke? This 100% Minecraft joke?
No.
Why does Stampy have a fence around his love garden? Because people are dying to get in.
I get it. Not really.
Funny.
Hey, Peter, explain the joke.
Peter,
It's
please.
a Stampy Longhead reference.
No, I get it. Oh my goodness, I get it. It was a
understand
joke.
why. I don't understand the obsession with dying and these Minecraft joke lists I've found. Did you hear about sheep who tried to eat a cactus? Accidents
No.
will happen.
That's funny. I should laugh, but I can't find
This
the
is
funny.
just like, you know the segment on Mobim Bam that's like terribleriddles.com?
No.
Dude, I remember one
You've never
time
been
we
to
weren't even
riddles.com?
recording.
The segment's called Riddle Me Piss.
How does Steve chop down a tree with his bare hands? How would I know?
Dude,
Punch.
I remember.
It's hilarious.
I remember one day we weren't even recording or anything, but I just the bit popped into my head, so I went over to The Voice, and I think Timothy and Harrison were in it, and I just started reciting really bad puns. Like I looked up badonliners.com, and it was actually a thing. Do you remember it?
And you only did the first half of them, like J Schlot.
Yeah, I only did that. It was
like
no,
you were like, what do you call a cross between a big fluffy dog and a 3-year-old girl? You know?
Your wife.
My
I
wife.
really if I half left.
Guys, what do you call a mix between a hideous creature and a dead body?
Guys, why can't guys?
My wife.
guys, I'm very sad now. I just learned that creepers are going to go extinct soon because they can't reproduce.
Sad.
You wanna know why they can't reproduce?
Guys,
why?
Because they explode during intercourse.
Guys, what do you call a victim of a homicide? What do you call a cross between a victim of a homicide and a victim of a homicide?
My wife.
My wife and kids.
Yeah.
Guys,
By the
I heard the guy that created Minecraft is top notch.
Nah, he actually is.
You know
No,
what?
dude,
You're ruining the pod.
Notch is actually an asshole, though.
We should talk about Baby Yoda. Ha.
Funny.
I wish I could kill Baby
Yoda. And
Yoda.
deserves to be a meme for a month. Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like I brought up the fact that I would kill Baby Yoda in an instant on the podcast before.
Yeah, I hate.
I think that was on the time that nothing happened.
I feel like I would easily slaughter him.
Dude,
so
the thing is, Baby Yoda is kinky. He can force choke you.
No, here's the thing. Baby Yoda,
What?
I don't care if he's cute or anything, that's whatever. You can like him if you want, but I feel like he's so overplayed and overused, it's so annoying.
You know what else is cute? The pile of
Here's the thing. Alright, so here's my consensus on Baby Yoda, right? The Baby Yoda from the show is fine. Like, I've seen a few clips of The Mandalorian. Baby Yoda looks alright in the show. I think he's actually a puppet.
He looks mad fresh.
He's like a mix between CGI and what's it called, practical effects.
Yeah,
I think.
Fun fact: if Baby Yoda's a puppet, that means he constantly has someone's hand up his ass.
Yeah.
That's illegal. He's a baby.
I didn't know you.
No, he's like 50, dude.
Wait, you guys don't?
He's actually middle-aged.
If you read the manga, he's a boomer.
He's Baby Yoda's the definition of a baby boomer.
True. Middle-aged Yoda.
You know, I've never heard. For the longest time,
Yoda,
I haven't heard someone say.
I'm counting. I must do.
That's white collar, you idiot.
Okay, I would chemically castrate myself with battery acid to make waffles with the liquefied remains of Baby Yoda.
Did you see the OK Buddy meme a few days ago? It was like when I get my hands on Baby Yoda, he's drinking green smoothie.
Okay, I want to fucking crush little Baby Yoda beneath my gargantuan foot.
Okay, guys, should we do?
That implies you only have one gargantuan foot.
It's called his ass, Ash.
My dumb
It's called his ass.
Hey, what? I wish I could hear you.
It's called
if Harrison meant his butt, he'd
Guys,
say
imagine
butt.
parental controls, but on your ears.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, that
What?
would
I
be
didn't hear
terrifying.
you.
That sounds like a
Guys,
dystopia.
my ears run out of time at 9:30.
Just ceases to exist.
Sorry, guys, I lose my sense of sight.
Sorry, guys, the government's taking away my sight rights at 10:30.
Sorry, I've been looking too much today. About to run out of sight time.
You haven't blinked enough today.
Yeah, you gotta be blinking, so it's like always like it takes up like half your looking time.
Can you
Or
think
you
the
just,
person
like-
in the world who's blinked the most is? Like, who's the world record
Probably
blinker?
someone
Me.
who's trying to get the world record for the most blinks.
Probably someone
No,
with
it's just
Tourette's.
me.
That too, probably.
Shut up.
Fuck!
It's just ass
Fuck,
because
I just got-
no, it's just me because I blink every time I'm sexy.
Wolfie,
That
is
actually
why you
sounds
have your-
horrible.
No!
Like
Is
you're
that
just
why
in
you
a
have your eyes
constant
taped
blink
open?
state.
I
It's
got my
called having your
15-minute
eyes
warning
being
on
closed,
sight.
you idiot.
No, but it's a blink every single time. That implies the action of like closing and opening your eyes, mortal.
No.
Yeah.
Guys,
No.
if you're in a state where you have to do one constant blink, is it like Schrodinger's blink where your eyes are both closed and open at the same time forever?
Yeah, it's Schrodinger's blink.
Wolfie, that's just silly.
That's terrifying.
That's just me all the
That's
time.
just
Guys, you want to hear this horrible joke? This kid who's like, he's just super socially awkward and says dumb stuff all the time. Not socially awkward, just socially stupid.
Timothy, I didn't know I went to
But
your school.
But like earlier, so this one kid said he liked apple cider, and then the weird kid says, "Is it because you're a Jew?"
What the?
Because you're a what?
He said, "Is it because you're a Jew?"
Yes.
That doesn't even make any sense.
And then he started talking about how in during the Roman Empire, the Romans are the ones who invented apple cider.
Starts rapping about the history of apple cider.
Yo, it's me, the weird kid. Starts rapping about the origin of apple cider that has deep roots in the Roman Empire.
In
So-
350 BC, they crushed some apples.
About a month ago, I had someone unironically like talk to me about a Rage comic they saw. It was horrifying.
You
Wait,
see the latest Rage comic?
guys,
Quite
guys.
delectable.
I wonder who the first person to invent apple juice was. They must have just been like, yes, you crush apple with me, giant ass. Do you think apple
No,
juice-
they probably just bit
Wolfie,
into
you
an
have
apple.
a deep misunderstanding of how apple juice is
They
made.
definitely bit into an apple. Was like, what if we had this but without the apple?
That's applesauce, you idiot.
What if-
No, it's
what if
not. It's
apple
not.
juice
It's
was
not. And you
created-
know it. Oh my goodness!
apple
You just said
juice
the
was
worst thing in my
created when
life, and I can't
someone-
get past it.
Stuck an apple up their ass.
No, apple
And it
juice has a
leaked.
different taste from apples. Apple
No, I know,
sauce
but like you
tastes-
like, you crush the apple you in your mouth. You like, hey, what if I had this but without having to chew?
Yeah.
Alright, guys,
That's
Dude,
real
oh
talk,
my
real talk. Apple juice or orange juice?
Apple juice. Wait, no,
guys-
orange juice. Wait,
Fellows, I really used
depends.
to be an apple juicer.
I think
used to,
it's like
snort
I
that
can't
stuff.
do it. It's like comparing apples and oranges.
Shut
That-
up!
Yeah.
Shut up!
Shut
you
shut
know
up,
what,
Shut
Wolfie?
up,
We should just
shut
cut
up,
your voice
shut
from the
up, shut up.
podcast this week.
It's so
You're
bad.
so funny. Oh my goodness, my head hurts so much.
Well,
So, like-
yeah, Ash, you're not supposed to like smash it into rocks everywhere.
So
Yeah, I
in the
know.
same-
That's my main problem. I'm working on it.
There's also
in the same math class in the same math class earlier today where the kid was talking about apple cider, we asked him the question of red or green grapes, and he literally thought about it for like 10 minutes, and then he said red grapes.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Ugh!
Guys, same math class, but without the cool.
Ugh! Ugh!
Oh my god.
Guys, same math class, but without the cool.
No, dude.
Okay, green grape.
My ass. Oh no!
What is happening?
He said math class, but without the cool.
Yeah, I literally did. As I got to, I said math and then disconnected. And I didn't even intentionally do it. Like, I got automatically disconnected somehow.
Bruh, that's not cool.
All right, so back to apple juice versus orange.
I don't care.
Orange juice is more like distinguished, I feel like. Like it's got a bit of like a sour
Did you guys see the
bit to it, whereas like apple
Guys, my
juice
phone's
is
at
just like
69%. I think it's
Nice.
funny. You should laugh too.
ah, nice. That's the funny number. Okay, guys, real question.
That's why-
Apple juice. Real question. Apple juice or pea?
Apple juice or pea?
I mix them
Wait,
together.
wait, you're trying to tell me that pea isn't just sour apple juice?
You're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me they're two separate things.
No, sometimes in hospitals they'll literally do that. They'll feed you pea and tell you it's apple juice.
You're wrong.
No, it's true. I read it in a book.
Is it just
What?
some
You read it in a
like
book, dude? That
pea
must be credible.
transfusions?
I have it in a book. No,
Pea
just because the doctors think it's hilarious. Just because the doctors think it's hilarious. Like, check it out. I'm gonna make this dude drink pee.
Hey guys,
How
watch
boring
this.
is being a doctor? The best form of entertainment you have is making some guy who is fighting for his life. He probably has like stage 4 terminal cancer, and it's like, bro, drink this apple juice.
Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty funny.
So apparently in France yesterday, a bunch of people went on strike. My teacher was like talking about it,
Yeah.
and he mentioned that doctors also went on strike, and that the thought of that scares me.
Doctors going on strike?
Yeah,
I mean, who needs
like
doctors
imagine
when all
if
they
you
do
just
is
fall
feed
from
you
a
pee
third-story
anyway?
window.
Yeah.
I stuffed as much chewing gum into my outlet as possible
Oh, I
yesterday.
thought you were gonna say something else.
Same. I thought that was going in a very different direction.
I stuffed as
Or
much.
orifice, may I
I
say.
stuffed as much chewing gum into Timothy's outlet as possible.
Dude,
I was in
Wait,
for
guys,
a
why is it called
shock.
outlet and not inlet? What the heck?
because it's letting the electricity out, Ash, you dumb idiot.
Oh
idiot.
yeah,
You
duh,
dumb-
of course.
You
I'm
boomer.
dumb.
Dumb, stupid.
No, but I like
weak,
it goes inward.
pathetic.
No, but the
Why?
electricity goes
Why?
out. You
Yeah,
don't-
no, I get it now.
What?
Oh my goodness, I'm
Gil.
just not thinking straight.
Like,
Because you guys are
Gil,
so dumb.
milk toast, piece of human garbage.
Alright, I'm gonna go jump off.
Oh
the
yeah,
cliff
speaking
now.
of milk toast, YouTube Rewind was pretty milk toast, in my opinion.
It was okay.
I literally could have made YouTube
Yeah,
Rewind.
that's the thing. It was
Like, I literally
it was
could have done
literally
it.
the most spineless rewind YouTube could have ever made.
And it would have taken
was
taken me
fucking
all of
lazy.
like an hour and a half to make it.
That's debatable.
Well, you also have to get the credit from all the people.
Yeah,
People are making.
you have to get everyone's
People are-
permission. You have to also do all the editing, mix the music professionally. Like, it definitely takes like maybe a week for you to do that, Timothy.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, me
People-
by myself.
One of the main arguments people have against YouTube Rewind is they're stealing people's content when they literally have to ask, you know, right?
Also, YouTube basically owns it. Like,
Yeah. Probably under TOS or something.
No,
And
in
then-
my opinion,
I don't get me wrong, I haven't dropped a dislike or a like on it. I'm like pretty much indifferent,
yeah.
but
YouTube,
you know.
YouTube Rewind.
People are still gonna mass downvote it just cause.
Yeah, they already
Okay.
are. I think it hit 1 million.
okay.
It's over 1 million now, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's still
Oh
kind of
no, it's
sucks.
like 2 million. It's over 2 million dislikes at this point. Almost.
I
That's
went-
crazy.
I went back and watched the 2012 one, and it was actually
I
good.
searched YouTube
No, it
Rewind
wasn't.
2019, and YouTube Rewind is the third thing that pops up.
Yeah. Okay, so let me go over a few things. Like, I did drop a dislike. It was lazy.
It's
It was
at
definitely better than
4.3
last one,
million
don't get me-
dislikes.
Harrison's diving
shit.
deep into the in-depth lore.
And also, if you were there like really early, like in the first hour, a few hours that it was made, like all the comments were copy and paste this comment. too.
I
don't
saw
know what
that, dude. It
about.
was so annoying.
It was
Yeah.
so annoying.
Bro.
It really was. But yeah, I give it a dislike. It was pretty close to not getting a dislike.
Yeah, the thing about YouTube.
Overall,
like,
I'm feeling a strong,
Okay, I think-
about like a solid to week 3.
I think YouTube Rewind 2019 is like a reset. They're trying to reset their thing. They went from like super opinionated, super bad. They're going to like the milk toast. and then next year is gonna be like the best of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see it, but it's YouTube. Let's be real.
Yeah. It's YouTube, so they're not gonna exist by the end of 2020. Because
Hopefully.
we're all gonna be too busy flying around our cars to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
In our flying cars.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. 12 hours a day.
It's like that one thing about small town activities. Drive around, eat at the same food restaurant, drive around.
Drive around in your air.
Yeah, but instead, it's just everywhere. Is drive around in your flying car, and that's the only activity for all of 2020.
Top 3 things to do in a small town: drive around, drive around, drive around,
get wasted,
drive around.
Yeah, so 2020 is just gonna be everyone driving in
2020 is when the world resets. I'm telling you.
2020 is when
Please.
everyone drives around in their flying cars, and then at 2021, people realize that we haven't invented them yet, and they have to give them back to the dealership.
It's just you're mid-flight when you're like, oh yeah, I haven't invented this yet.
Oopsie. You know what,
Oops,
guys?
lol.
Everybody keeps asking me, what's life gonna be like in about 4 weeks? I just always tell them, I don't know. I don't have 2020 vision.
You know what?
shit.
You're gonna
I'm really
you
There's
need
a
to like.
camera, I
I
would've
want
just looked at
to
it.
sew your mouth
I'm really
shut so you
disappointed
never
that no
speak again.
presidential candidate has used the slogan "Hindsight is 2020."
Really, every single one.
No, none of them have.
Wait,
No.
every single one.
Wait, you're telling me even people who aren't running are using it as their slogan?
No.
Wait, every single one.
Like literally all of them? That's insane.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
dumb.
crazy.
Like, why are they doing that? Like, be original, guys. Come on. Don't be like me. Please, don't end up like me. Don't end up like
Trust
me.
us. You shouldn't.
Trust us or don't. It doesn't matter.
What if there's a person singularity that everyone will eventually end up being, like in 40,000 years? Everyone's just like the same person because all personalities have combined through like genes and stuff to create a singularity person.
That's dumb.
Nah. Your
Yeah.
mom's dumb.
No, that's dumb.
Alright.
Oh, damn! What a burn, Wolf Dad.
Mom's dumb.
You're so funny, Wolfie. You should get a comedy show.
I should get a comedy
will.
license. Okay. Oh, you
Hey,
have
Wolfie, you're
Billie
so
Eilish
funny. You
as your
should get a
top art-
comedy. You should get a funny license.
Oh, you have Billie Eilish as your top artist on Spotify? Name every eyelash.
There's only about like 32 of them.
Throughout the entire human species, there is only 32 eyelashes. We have to share.
You get like 0.0000001 eyelash.
Mom says it's
Per
my turn on the eyelash. No, we just all have to trade.
It's a trading card game, but it's trading
Yeah.
lives.
Instead of Pokemon, it's eyelash.
They should do that
Oh.
next update. Who needs all these fancy Pokemons? We just need different colors of eyelashes. That's definitely a
Who's
boomer
that
comment.
Pokemon? It's eyelash again.
Come on, really? Still eyelash? We're still playing this game? They all have the same silhouette, they're just different
Eyelash number 3306.
We brought up Billie Eilish, and now I've been talking about her.
colors. What do you do if you go to the hospital and you get a poop transplant?
Those
You
are
wake
actual.
up and Billie Eilish is in the next bed. Say, why are you here? She says, who do you think gave you the poop?
Well, see, it's no poop December, so.
It's
Kinda.
called
Yeah,
Don't
she could be
Defecate
peeing.
December.
That's dumb, Timothy.
My bad.
I still one of those, but it was with legs.
It
was like
do you
a
think
height
gave you the
transplant.
tall?
Who do you think gave you the
Timothy needs a
tall?
height transplant.
Please, dude.
Timothy does
Dude.
need a height transplant.
Please.
Yeah.
Ash, you need a blood sugar transplant.
Yeah.
Ash, you need a pancreas transplant.
second pancreas, please.
Guys, the new South Park's about diabetes.
Yes,
so.
me.
Guys,
Back again for my
okay.
33rd pancreas.
I'm gonna make a trading card game that is organ
That's
trading
just-
cards.
It's loose pancreases. They're still
They should-
bloody and warm.
They should
Where'd
make
you get
they
these?
should make a trading card game, but every card is an organ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make that.
But they're not cards. They're literally just the organs. They've been
Yeah.
harvested
Wolfie,
from,
what were you thinking?
Yeah, that's
from
that's
dead
gonna be the
humans.
next big
Yeah,
Chinese
dead.
game.
Definitely dead.
Just the freeze-dried human organs.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
And we got it.
Why would they be freeze dried? They'd be warm
Because
and gooey
they small now.
and yummy in my
Yeah,
tummy.
they're individually packaged. So a booster pack is like a booster pack is like an entire crate.
Mystery organ.
Did you guys know the liver regenerates like a starfish with its arm? So if you have
Just
a
infinitely harvest
Mystery
livers.
organ.
which organ? Who is that organ?
It's pancreas.
It's
the left
gallbladder.
kidney.
I want to make a website that's just mystery organ.
It just gives you a picture of an organ, or it shows an organ to your
Dude,
house.
that's such an easy thing to write, dude.
Yeah, no,
like,
no, no.
for
It's like
to
it's
code.
like a loot box opening animation that gives you a random
Da,
organ.
da, da, da,
And you can trade
da,
organs
da,
with
da,
other
da,
people.
da,
We
da,
should do
da,
that.
Be right back. Gonna
You
be
can
right
pay
back,
to get
guys.
better
Gotta
organs.
leak over
Patreon
about 37 hours.
Patreon content only.
Guys,
Random
yeah.
organ
Choose your
generator.
organ.
brains have like a 0.01% drop chance, so there's YouTube videos of people like with thumbnails. It's like
Pulling brains.
pulling brains.
Brain
They're the
unboxing
second
video.
rarest after testicles.
No, left testicle. Then, dude, if you get
The left testicle's the
Okay,
most
first-
common, right
then
testicle is
China.
least common.
No, left, right, and middle testicle is like Exodia. You assemble the
Middle
body with-
test.
There's
What
only
about
one
for
left.
China?
There's only one middle
It's
testicle.
like Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh.
If you get
die
cancer and your
peacefully.
account is deleted.
Dude, I can't die peacefully until I see a brain unboxing YouTube video.
I'd say I need your brain, but
I said I need your brain. Proceeds to reach through the skull.
but I'm afraid you don't have one.
But no, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
You're
Gonna
so
write-
funny. You got the
Gonna
whole
write that up
squad
on the wall
laughing.
Of my
Okay, so
favorite
guys, what
roast.
would the price of each loot box from the random organ thing be?
10 cents.
10 cents an
No,
organ?
what? That's ridiculously cheap.
Yeah, but
$1. $1.
a dollar
A
an
dollar?
organ?
No, we'd go
No,
CS:GO
Timothy, we're not
style.
shipping them to people. They're just digital
50
pictures.
cents.
Exactly,
People
it's called a
have
scam.
Organ collections.
it's called tax evasion. Get used to it.
Called tax evasion, loser. Hop in.
Yeah,
Tax
it's
evasion
$10
jail.
per crate, but you have to ship it into us. And we ship it back in code.
No, it's just a crate with a picture. No, we mail you a picture of a brain.
It's like a car, like a box as big as a car. And you open it up and it's just a singular picture.
It's like printed.
No, it's not even a
printed
picture.
on-
It's just the word.
It's just printed in black and white on a library photocopy.
Yeah.
We should make that.
I do like the idea of shipping live organs. The only issue being
That's illegal.
how we could legally do it. Yeah, or more accurately, should I
Wait,
say
guys,
how we
You
could?
know how the liver
How would we acquire the
regenerates?
funds to bribe?
You know how the
enough
liver
officers?
regenerates?
Oh
Yeah.
my
We
god!
should just
Yes,
splice
I
liver
do.
DNA with every other organ.
Could we just create liver-based life
That'd be
form?
so horrifying.
That's me.
Imagine
I'm a
like
liver-based
your heart
life
one day
form.
just stops working and becomes another liver. One to
think Ash
the
would rather
plus
have
one to the
pancreas.
collection, you might say.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
liver
man.
is the most powerful organ in my body. Health.
Yeah.
That's
This
why I'm
sounds like a
taking it away.
dream that one of us would have. It's like, I had a dream that livers were taking over people's bodies.
My
wait.
liver's already taken over mine.
I had a
Oh, no.
dream where
My
livers were
testicles
taking
taken
over
over.
human bodies. Person 2, realization.
I have a dream where one day
Little black boys
livers will
and
take
little black-
over all human bodies.
We'll have livers
And all livers are created equal.
So wait, guys, if livers can like regrow, could we like use their regrowingness and splice it with like beef or whatever and create
No.
infinitely growing
No.
meat?
Well,
Hey,
see, starfish
hey,
don't
Wolfie, I
regenerate.
gotta
You can't
really applaud
slice
this
them with
segue.
like a human body.
Why not? I want to be Patrick's. I want to be the next Patrick Star.
You know what Yoda once said: "Be the change you want to see in the world."
Dude,
So, what do you guys think about lab-grown meats?
liver.
I'm a
Dude,
lab-grown meat.
Why don't we have lab-grown liver yet? It's so easy.
No, but I'm for real. What do you guys think about them?
I mean, they're
Like-
cool. I
Like I feel like the thought of them is like kind of weird, but then when you think about it, it's like
It's
a
like-
lot better for the.
Vegans eat it?
I don't
It
know.
depends
Vegans
on
eat
what
it.
reason you're vegan for. If you're vegan because you're against animal cruelty, then sure. But if you're vegan because of health reasons, then they can't. So.
Well, also it's a lot better for the planet too, because like methane
'Cause
gas.
farting.
Yeah,
And also,
like,
it
but
takes up
also,
like a lot of
farting.
land because you have to have like land for cows to graze on and
Then
to
you have to
sleep in and water.
get cow food.
Guys, why do we?
Yeah.
Cow
Guys,
food.
why don't we just eat?
Probably like
why don't
grass.
we just eat human liver? That would solve
We
all of the.
What?
Well,
do
well,
you mean,
because
why
that's
don't we?
that's what some people like to refer to as cannibalism.
That's what the feds like to refer to as cannibalism.
Yeah.
I
I don't
just
even
call
know what
it
that means,
efficiency.
I
but
don't
it
get why
doesn't
people
stop
are
me.
so against me eating my own liver every month. Like, get over
I mean,
it.
it
It's just part of the-
regenerates, mamma mia.
It's just
Some
that
people
time
eat
of month.
cereal, others eat waffles. You
You
can
know that
catch
time of
me
the
at
month
my
when you eat your
funeral
own
munching
liver.
on my liver.
Wait, guys, why don't we donate more liver? Why don't we set up a liver donation program
Mm,
where we cut out our own livers and donate them to people, and hopefully our livers will take over their bodies, and we'll
Not
just be a
many people-
hive mind of liver.
Not many people need liver transplants, turns out. I
Not
tried.
enough people drink.
turns out not a lot of people need leg transplants.
Turns
What-
out not a lot of people
what
want to
am I
have their
gonna
legs
do with
removed.
these?
Who'd have thunk
Yeah,
it?
so I turned up to the donation center with a bag of 30 human livers, and they turned me away. Guess they don't want the livers, huh? They said, "Sir, that's very illegal," and "Ew, why is one regulated?" But you know what? They're just judgmental.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you
I
guys
hate
need to
it when people
boycott them?
Dude, that's an r/choosing beggars moment.
R/choosing beggars, am I right?
Dude, me
gamers?
pulling up to the donation me pulling up to the donation box with perishable goods.
All goods are perishable.
All goods will perish under mother.
I'm an imperishable evil. Can't be stopped.
Dude, imagine lab-grown meat that's the shape of the can.
It's like in those shows where they open the can and just like slumps down on the
Yeah,
table.
but it's like,
Lord.
dude, little cow-shaped cow nuggets.
You mean like
Dude, I
full
would
soup?
eat. Finally, my cow eating fantasy can come true.
Finally, I can eat a tiny cow.
Crunch.
Crunch. Guys,
Spine
if you
included.
ate a whole cow in one bite, do you think it would be like one big snap or a lot of little crunches?
It would be like popping one of those
It'd be like Pop Rock.
yeah, it'd be like Pop Rocks.
It's horrifying.
If we get lab-grown meats, how long do you think it'll be before McDonald's just takes over the meat industry and copyrights?
Well,
the
aren't
meat?
they a thing though?
Yeah, they are. But how long do you
Yeah.
think
No.
it'll be before McDonald's makes McBurger? McBurger.
Before McFuck makes
McDonald's,
McBurger.
guys, no.
No,
McDonald's is gonna take over the lab industry.
No, Big Macs. It's a Big Mac shaped patty.
I thought you were just gonna say it was like a Big Mac, but when every bun was replaced with another Big Mac.
Guys, get this. We shove a Big Mac in another Big Mac in another Big
The
Mac.
story of my life.
Eternal. Can't escape.
Dude,
You'll never escape.
there
30
should be
years
an
later.
SCP that's just a Big Mac with sentience.
How do
No,
we know
that'd be
all Big
actually a
Macs
sad
aren't sentient?
SCP though. Like one day you make the perfect burger and it gains sentience, and then it's served.
What's an episode of Teen Titans Go where Robin makes the perfect sandwich and then it becomes the perfect life form and seeks to destroy all of humanity?
I remember that. Didn't he like? Or no, there was an episode.
Shut the fuck up about that garbage show.
No, I'm just. It's a fever dream though, because like it's always on Cartoon Network when we're traveling, like our little siblings want to put it on when we're in like hotels or whatever. I remember there's an episode where Robin, I think he gets his hand kissed by Starfire, so he puts his hand in its own like bio chamber in a Ziploc bag to keep it clean. And his
Robin's kind of in a Wooga moment.
His hand gains sentience and starts courting Robin by itself.
My hand.
Dude, it's like a puppet. He's like a marionette to his own hand.
I was going to bring up the one where Beast Boy gets an entire coconut lodged in his anal cavity, but that one's a good one too.
Director's cut.
I also remember there's one where they just straight up find the Illuminati.
Dude, if you love
Teen
Titans Go, if you like Teen Titans Go, you'll love Teen Titans Go live.
Teen Titans Go is kind of nostalgic for me because I used to watch it a ton when I was like a little kid.
Harrison,
you're just a baby. You're just a tiny 2010 baby.
Teen Titans Go was, guys, I'm gonna get controversial.
So it's kind of
Teen Titans Go is pretty good.
Show.
It's
no,
not.
There are some episodes of it that are like actually pretty funny.
No, there's some episodes.
The only issue is almost every episode follows the exact same
Timothy,
formula.
why do you sound like you're being interviewed on NPR?
Not to get controversial or anything,
I'm talking about your mic quality. You sound like you're a field reporter.
Dude, I know. I
you
felt
did
that.
For a second.
You
I had the mic in my chin.
You sound like you're talking through one of those like tinfoil cans connected with rope things.
Turns out putting the mic underneath your chin and then talking through it produces a weird vibe.
Yeah.
Vibration, Lamau.
So guys, turns out farting on the mic doesn't work out too well.
Turns out sticking the mic so deep down your throat that you initiate your gag reflex if you had one. Not a good idea.
Wait, you losers have a gag reflex?
Even sort of virgin has a gag reflex.
Yeah.
Bro.
My gag reflex disappeared once I did.
If you have a gag reflex, you just haven't had good cock.
Yeah.
Bananas are my favorite food to eat.
Timothy,
They're just fun. They're just fun.
You know what's more fun?
Yeah, you eat them like a. You could eat them like a sandwich.
You know what's the funnest? When mom
I was gonna say corn on
the
the
toilet because I was gaming too hard.
Do you guys eat your bananas with or without the bun?
Fun. No, guys. Okay, Timothy, how can you say bananas are more fun to eat than oranges when oranges literally have fun juice?
Dude, bananas are nature's hot dogs.
Pigs are nature's hot dogs, actually.
Hot dogs
Shut
are
up,
nature's
no they're
hot
not.
dogs.
Unless you wrap them in a like. Dude, imagine like you take a pig.
Okay, back to the lab
and
grown
then you
meats.
wrap it.
Pig-shaped hot dog, $1 million idea.
You don't need it to be lab grown to make it pig shaped.
A life-sized pig-shaped hot dog.
Wolfie, you know what lab grown means?
It means you can grow it in. No, I mean like an actual pig.
What's that mean?
It's a tiny.
Like a pig made out of hot dog, like a
serve
living,
live
breathing
pig on a plate.
No.
Like one of those
lab
1,000-pound
grown
animals.
live pig.
One of those really heavy animals.
Dummy thick.
Dude, we should rename animal.
Poppycock is so funny.
Nobody cares.
What? Okay, so if you could give me an animal.
Giraffe.
Well, if you had to rename it, like unironically, what would its name be?
A giraffe. Stupid, idiot, vulnerable, weak-necked giraffe. I could snap it in an
I'm just
instant.
gonna call it Candace.
Stupid, weak,
I will name
pathetic,
this one
white.
Jeffrey.
I'm gonna call the
And
giraffe
this one
because
Gertrude.
it's funny.
Why is Candace's head shaped like an AirPod, guys?
Guys, if you think about it,
Why is
Candace
that
kind
so
of quirky. Okay, here's the thing. Candace literally
Nobody
tries
cares.
throughout the entire series. Candace tries her absolute hardest to make sure her mom sees her busting her stepbrother.
Oh.
Step bro. Oh my god. Step bro. It's funny. I get the joke. I
Step bro,
get
are
the
you
joke,
building a
bro.
roller coaster again?
Step bro.
That was
Step bro, is that a
that was a
giant
grade
drilling
A
machine
joke.
I see?
Step bro, are you
Bro,
discovering
got a
things that
strap
don't
that
exist?
big.
Sure tastes like it. I disgust myself.
Step bro, are you making a
Yeah.
title sequence again?
Step bro, you know mom told you not to make a title sequence.
Punishment time.
Time for you. Punishment.
Step bro,
Punishment
don't
is
make me
imminent,
clip.
step bro.
The hour of
I want to
punishment.
make that
You
now. I
reckon-
want to make deep fried Candace. It just says punishment time.
Step bro, the hour of reckoning has come.
It sounds like a surreal meme. It's like punishment hour.
Dude, there's only about 3 memes on surreal memes that are actually surreal.
I know, for real.
Like, there's one meme where it's just a picture. It's like a hand-drawn picture of somebody holding a lobster, and the caption is just unacceptable lobster. Like, that's so
not-
surreal and good.
Dude, internet
But
It's
all
not
of them are
good.
just
surreal.
They're just all shapes. Look at these shapes.
Yeah.
They're good. Colors, yeah.
So
Or the one where it's like
confuses
me
me.
waiting for
Dude.
2 parallel lines to
I'm
intersect.
just gonna give my toddler surreal memes and hope they learn. That's gonna be my form
Dude,
of
I'm gonna raise
education.
my kids off of lo-fi beats in studio. Giggling.
Is it low? Is it immoral
Dude, if I ever-
to, instead of breastfeeding your kid, just to make them listen to lo-fi beats to chill /
Am I the
relax
asshole
/
for-
study / breastfeed too?
Am I the asshole for refusing to feed my children and instead giving them audio?
Guys, if I ever hack into the lo-fi channel, I change it to lo-fi beats to chill / relax / sleep / breastfeed too.
Breastfeeding them.
Oh, that's grade A funny, bro.
Oh god, I'd laugh.
That was grade A funny.
He should do that for April
You think
Fool's
people
Day.
would
I'm
notice?
emailing him as we speak. I'm talking to his manager.
We still
how-
Hopefully
do
our
you think
schedules will
people
line
would
up.
notice?
I'll have his people
Speaking
talk
of
to my
lo-fi
people.
beats relax / study to, we still haven't found anything for the search.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I think I have a guy working on it.
You have a guy working on it.
I know a
I
guy
know
who
a
knows a
guy.
Should we
guy.
I know a
explain the
guy.
search?
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
should.
actually
Yeah,
pretty
explain
stupid.
the search while I check up on his progress.
Alright.
So, alright.
It's actually
should you tell
incredibly
it or should
dumb.
I?
Harrison, you do it.
It's
Nope,
actually
no
incredible.
progress.
So does everyone know the lo-fi beats to relax / study to, and there's that girl that's writing?
Harrison, we were literally
in, like, the
talking about that
background.
for 5 minutes before you asked this.
/
Yeah, I was
breastfeed
kinda-
too.
Wait,
Wow.
who's
sorry,
the
guys.
lo-fi girl?
Doing Quaaludes. So, like,
Sorry guys, taking Quaaludes as a suppository.
I haven't been paying attention much in the podcast because I've been doing Quaaludes the entire time. I'm actually on the
Scarfing
ring now.
them down.
but,
Yummy Quaalude.
No, explain.
Anyway, one night we were like, oh shit, that girl from Study Beats, is there, I wonder if there's any hentai about her, and we were like, oh yeah, dude, I'd jack off to that.
None
So-
of us said that, Harrison.
It was
Yeah, we did. We
implied.
all said
it was
that.
very implied.
Yeah, Wolfie.
Specifically you, Wolfie.
I don't remember that.
You
Sus-
cannot remember all you want.
Yeah, mostly just Wolfie and
I
me.
must have dementia.
I must have dementia because I
Again-
can't remember looking for lo-fi beats to chill / relax /
Again,
breastfeed
all
to hentai.
Quaaludes. But anyway, we spent a while searching and we never found anything. So, if any of our audience members want to draw it, well, I'm not saying we'd use it for
Yeah, I'm
anything
gonna-
other than
Basically,
research,
just look
but-
for Rule 34 breastfeeding, girl.
Yeah, so do you guys ever...
Good, I've
Have
spoken.
you guys ever had, like, a stuffed animal or something that you thought protected you in the night from the night monsters?
And you carve a
You-
small
Yeah.
hole in it.
You mean
No, but has anyone ever had, like, a guardian stuffed animal?
Yeah.
No.
I still
like the
have
blanket?
mine.
Okay, so I made up my whole head canon when I was a kid
Oh, dude,
that
I had
basically
headcanon too.
basically around my bed there was a protective shield that guarded me against the darkness monsters that lived in Pluto, but because it was dark, it took them like forever to get to Earth. Like seriously, it took them like freaking
Like
like
maybe even
12
10 years.
hours to get to Earth. And then by the time the 12 hours and stuff, I had turned the lights back on because I had woken up, and then I was just, and then they had to go all the way back to Pluto. They were really annoyed all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to hear my headcanon? My
Yeah.
headcanon
Yeah,
was that
I
there
do.
were aliens that roamed the Earth looking for body parts to sell on the black market. I was like 5, by the way.
You mean drug lords?
Yeah, they were aliens. They were looking for body parts, but the head of the person was useless. They only wanted parts other than the head, and also their special body part finding radar couldn't penetrate any layer of blankets. So I always had to sleep. I had to sleep with only my head sticking out, so the aliens would think I'm just a useless head sitting there.
Useless decapitated head. Ugh,
Yeah.
hate it when how this always happens. It's so inconvenient.
Dude, you weren't a child. You weren't a child if you weren't deeply scared of aliens.
Yeah, dude. No, okay.
No, I beat those nerds up.
Should I tell
Greenhead
my
ass.
traumatization story of about aliens?
Which
Yeah.
one?
So
As a normal kid, I always thought they were hiding in my urethra.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
Okay,
I actually
so-
fucking thought that.
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah. I thought there was like small ant-sized little beings down there. Does that surprise any of you?
Yes!
Not really.
Okay. So
You
I'm gonna,
definitely seemed like an aliens in the urethra kind of kid.
I'm gonna tell my trauma story.
I didn't know what the urethra was.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my trauma story now. So basically, when I was like 5, I was just vibing at my grandma's house, right? And we were watching movies, and it was all cool. And they had a bunch of movies that they got from like my uncles and stuff too. So there was all types of movies. There was like action, kids, horror, and all that stuff. So we were watching movies, and I picked out a movie, and I think it was Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Or it was like some kind of corny zombie movie like that. And my grandma was like, "Are you sure you want to watch it? It's scary." And I'm like, "Yeah." And it wasn't scary because it was just a guy with a chainsaw hand killing everyone. And it was cool, right? So
Yeah.
then, I picked out another movie. And that second movie was The Signs. And it was a horror movie about aliens who were allergic to water.
Me.
And so my grandma was like, "Are you sure you want to watch it? It's scary." And I was like, "Bitch, you said that last one was scary, and that last one was awesome, so I'm going to watch this one." And we put it in.
You tell stories like a 40-year-old mom.
I was like, bitch!
So we put it in, and lo and behold, horror movies are scary to 5-year-old me, and I want to leave, but my grandparents think that if I see how the aliens are beat, that I'll be less scared. So they force me to sit on the couch and watch the entire movie, all the way through, until the aliens decide to run away from Earth because they just figured out that the Earth is like 80% water and they die if they touch water.
What about like the water vapor
Imagine
though?
flying all the way across the galaxy, only to realize 82% of the planet you can't live on.
I mean, it's not like we can live on the water either.
Okay, but you want to know the best part? There was this character
What?
who had asthma, and the aliens secreted this toxic gas. And one of the main plot points was that this kid survived the toxic gas because he had asthma and couldn't breathe.
Genius! Turns out the way to counter it was just to not breathe.
And the whole time, I was not breathing.
I could have just been not breathing this whole time.
But there was also
Gee
this like
whiz.
weird psychic girl because she always forced her dad to get her a new glass of water every night, even though she didn't drink it. So they ended up with just like dozens of glasses of water everywhere. So like when they figured out that the aliens got hurt by water, the dad just kind of like picked up glasses of water everywhere and splashed it on them.
What
Beat them all
savage
to
Mo?
Yeah. Dude, imagine invading a planet whose biggest natural resources are just acid to you.
It's just uranium. 80% of their seas are uranium. Wait, how
that
could
the
they go
thing
on
that
the
comes
planet
out
where
Yeah,
there's water
Timothy,
vapor now?
80% of my seas are water.
I think they're only allergic to the liquid form.
That makes sense. Stupid M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up that movie.
It's The
Yeah.
Signs
I
by
wanna see
famed
that
director
movie.
M. Night Shyamalan.
We should
Why are
get
you
together
laughing?
and rewatch it. We should get together and watch that.
Oh yeah, it's Signs. Oh
As
yeah,
lame in
the
it,
dad,
dude.
the dad made them unironically wear aluminum foil hats too.
Dude, was that Simon? Who told you to watch it?
No, I was just picking up movies at Juby's house, and I picked that out, and she's like, "Are you sure it's scary?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then we put it in and we watched
Bitch.
it. Yeah, so there's a kid with asthma, a little girl who can see the future, and two guys.
Two guys.
And then I beat up my grandma.
Oh yeah, also the aliens were like really buff. This is what
Hell
the alien
yeah.
looked like.
It's like,
This is like my kind of invasion.
They were really buff and naked.
Hell yeah. Sounds
guys,
like
is it
my
still an
kind of
invasion if
invasion.
you enjoy it?
Aliens.
Yeah, those look like the kind of aliens living in my urethra.
Alien invasion.
Yo, he's kind of looking fresh
The
though.
aliens invasion my asshole.
Wait, how can the aliens wear AirPods though?
Dude.
That's
Alright. So, okay, you want to hear my second headcanon? Because I had like,
no.
I was
Yes.
I was in a philosophical debate with myself over my early years about my nighttime headcanon.
Mood. No, I literally invented the headcanon because I was like, most kids are scared of the dark. I should have a reason I'm scared of the dark. And then I became scared of the dark out of my own free will. Like, I literally was like, what if I was scared of the dark?
What
Yes,
if?
genius.
What if I was scared of the dark? Just kidding. Unless.
Unless.
Okay, so you guys want to hear my second headcanon?
Sure.
Alright, so my second headcanon is called the Night War
Is
Theory.
this a title for it?
I just made it up. It's the Night War Theory. Basically, every night, all of the evil night monsters try to get into your house, but because you live in your house and you embody it, your house embodies all that is good and like all that is cozy, literally every inanimate object in your house comes alive to fight off the shadow demons. So it's like this
Beauty and the
epic,
Beast style?
yeah, like Toy Story style. Like literally everything just comes alive and just
Beats the shit out of
like
some
while you're
demons.
asleep. And like there's like an entire battalion dedicated to making sure you stay asleep during the fight. And like
With copious amounts of morphine.
so I had I had tier lists for my toys to see which ones were like the highest rank in the military. And I actually have
Well, which one was the highest rank,
Raggedy Andy.
You're gonna-
I have him still in my room
Oh, what a
here.
beast.
Raggedy Andy was a fucking war hero, dude.
We had a Raggedy Andy, but I think we ended up throwing him in a tree and leaving him outside for weeks
Dude,
on end.
Who didn't?
And then we
Okay,
brought him
for
back
real,
inside.
For real, who didn't
We
throw
were
their
chilling.
Raggedy Ann or Raggedy Andy just mercilessly?
Me and a friend I had when I was 7 had a game that we called Beat Up Raggedy Ann. It was our favorite test.
Okay.
We literally just sit there and beat the shit out of the doll for hours.
Dude, that's why he's the war hero, because he's endured, like, he is so tough. He was created for the
He
sole
scientifically
purpose.
cannot be killed.
Me and my friend had that
It's
game
been
too, Timothy,
conserved.
except Raggedy
Except
Andy
it
was
was
my
with
cock and
little
balls.
dresser.
It's been scientifically. A doctor has confirmed that Raggedy Andy has no soul.
Thank you, doctors. Now I can not feel
No, but
remorse.
dude,
for beating the
Raggedy Andy,
shit
I
out of
kept him
him.
under my pillow because I wanted him to protect me from the night monster. He was a war hero, dude. He probably has PTSD now.
Bro, well, I have PTWD, post-traumatic life disorder. Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
I know.
I have PWSD, post-wife. I have
P-
WD, life disorder.
I have life disorder too.
PTDD,
She's still alive.
post-traumatic drip disorder.
Boomers be like. Guys,
My wife has a
Disorder.
serious condition where my wife has a serious heart condition. Oh no, what? It's still beating. ...
Just get her to catch the
Just
heart
a boomer
surgery.
comic and a half.
Get her to catch heart surgery.
No, dude, how? I would never, bro. I would
Are
never.
we even leaving that bit in?
Probably not. Hopefully not. Don't, please.
No, the
That part wasn't funny.
the cat heart surgery bit.
Just start it off with the microwave part.
Alright. So, Ash, did you have
Alright, can someone
Ash,
explain
did
to
you
me
have-
what the heck a microwave is?
You stick cold food on a plate in it, and then you take it out, and the plate is hot, and the food is exactly the same.
Ash, it's like a
It's
rock.
pretty crazy.
Ash, it's like a rave, but not made of rocks.
It's like a rock heater, but instead it's a plate heater.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
the
but
sun.
then the food's hot because
Ash,
the plate's
it's like
hot.
the sun if the sun was a box and only heated up materials with only heated
So
up
it's
porcelain.
wait, we're not leaving.
What were
So,
we saying about the sun?
Harrison, what was your nighttime philosophy
Oh.
for how you didn't die to the shadow demons?
Go to sleep.
And
You know-
stars.
Go back
Slept
to
in my
sleep.
parents. I kind of just slept at the very end of my parents' bed like a dog until I was like 10 or 11.
Oh yeah, dude.
Until you were 11?
Dude, I did that too. Cause like, I didn't have my own room until I.
Well, yeah,
until
well,
I
you don't
moved
count
into
because your entire family slept on the same bed.
Yeah, it was pretty epic though. Like,
Didn't you say you once?
Wolfie, your family's like
I was
Big.
afraid.
Did you say you once jacked off in that bed while your brother was also in the bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was only when my brother was in the bed. That was when we had 3 beds instead of 1.
Was he in the same bed or like 2 beds away?
No, he was in the same bed. It was like me and him.
Oh my
It was
god!
me and him in a bed. He was asleep though. It was me and him in a bed. It was my.
He said, Wolfie, we asked him and he said he wasn't asleep.
No, that was for,
And he
that
knew
was
it
for,
was
no, that was a different time when we had our own beds, but our beds were like right next to each other.
Oh god, I have so many
Okay.
walking in
Okay.
stories.
Wolfie, he
Just
was
today, my
anyway,
mom found my
anyway, I
flashlight.
was gonna say, when we all slept in one bed, I was afraid to touch my dad because I thought he might have turned into an alien. And
Dude, I felt
when he
that.
Why would you be touching your dad in his sleep anyway?
No, I was afraid.
That
to,
might not be
To
the best
jack off,
sentence.
I was-
You know, after Loki.
I was afraid to like
True.
snuggle up to him because he might be an alien in disguise.
Yeah, dude, I
And
felt
one
that.
time I
I
thought I
had a
heard
dream
my
one
mom
time when I was
talking.
little.
Okay, you want to hear the time I was the most scared of my mom throughout my entire childhood?
Today, or
No.
Today she pulled a gun,
No, I
bruh.
heard her talking computer to the toaster.
What?
I heard her speaking in computer to the toaster.
Wait, Wolfie, didn't
Sounds like
you,
a SpongeBob
You know,
episode.
that's top 3 most boomer things you've said. She was speaking in computer.
No, but it's like, you know that noise in Discord when you get like really bad service? I thought I heard her saying that to her
Xanobot.
toaster.
No, my mom, she's one of them.
Low connection
toaster.
over the head, guys.
Uh,
My mom was a toaster the whole time.
Everyone's all
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm
Bitch.
afraid of dolls, and I'm just here like, bitch, I got Raggedy Ann War Hero.
That's an anime.
Wolfie, your old microwave used to say child.
What?
So, like, you don't remember that?
What?
Like,
You
your
know,
old
the child microwave.
Oh yeah!
The ones,
Oh,
the ones
yeah.
The
specifically
one for heating
designated
up
for children.
various body
So right
parts.
before we moved, we had like this old junky microwave, and we still have an old junky microwave, but it's a different one. But this microwave, right? It had like almost a lot of microwaves have like a child setting, where it's supposed to be like a child safety lock. But because of the limitations of the microwave screen, it just said child when we set it to that, and we had no idea how to set it to that and how to unset it. So there was just like a day where our microwave just said child.
Activate child.
Cooking the child for today.
Constructing new child.
So guys, so if you didn't know already, babies are made through the child setting of a microwave.
Yeah, you nut in the microwave and set it to child.
Guys,
Disgusting
what
and
happens?
so good at the
What
same
happens if
time.
you microwave cum? I'm gonna find out tonight.
Find out next time.
Yeah, but seriously, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
Residue.
Guys, fun fact.
Resident.
Ants are attracted to cum.
They are.
Same.
Yeah, like if you nut on the floor and you have an ant problem, they'll go to your nut.
That's because there's sugar in your.
That's because they're
body.
cultured.
Juicy nut.
Not for you, Ash.
No, but like I'm pretty sure it's like actually because there's sugar in your body.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Ash just has rocks.
Texas nut is just pure kidney stones.
Everyone.
Well, yes,
That's
I do
horrible.
not kidney stones. How about you? There's a tweet where somebody says my boyfriend nutted and nutted at a kidney stone. I'm keeping that, a little pussy pearl.
That
Oh yeah.
it is horrifying.
No fat.
It's like one of the top all time.
Year 80. I have done it. 80 years and not a single nut bust. Thanks to my incredible goal, I have obtained an IQ of 156, which I have used to build a PC that deletes System 32 when it loads any type of not safe for work content. I'm currently in a hospital bed, dying of terminal disease. However, this is a victory, as in 72 hours I'm expected to die. Wish me luck on my final run.